Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Friday Night Garage Night. Right, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to do the rear quarter panels. We'll start off with the passenger side. I haven't recorded the other side because it'll just be the exact same process as this side. So we'll crack on with that. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Right boys and girls, as you can see I've got the panel mocked up now in place. I've used the self-tapping screws to fix it to the actual other part of the panel. Now what I'm going to do, I've made one mistake so far, is these screws I've put in here, I should have put them up a bit higher because I want to step this lip at the top here so it fits underneath the top part of the panel. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put punch holes in this part of the panel as well, so I can put a weld it in, and then once it's all put a welded in, I can start to tack it all in from back to front until it's completely welded in. So what I'll do now is I'll take it back off, and then we'll trim this. It's been scribed from the inside of the car about here, so I can cut this piece off, and then I'll butt weld that together. I'm not the greatest as welders, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me to butt weld that together. So because this metal here, believe it or not, that's over 1 mil thick on this car, 1.29 mil or something like that, and I'm not sure what this one is. I think, let's see, that's 1.13. Oh, it doesn't seem as thick as the van, but it's not far away, so that's good news. So like I say, we'll take this back off again. I've pencil marked it along the top here, so I'm going to come down about 1/4 inch with a new line, and then cut it back to that line, so then when I joggle this out, it will fit underneath, and it should give me a flush on the outside. And then on the inside, where it's been welded in here, there'll be like a C-section. It's shaped like that, like you get in your, I think it's Mark 3, Mark 4 doors, anti-crash bars inside the door. It's about, I don't know, maybe 2 mil thick, so it overlaps the two together, and it doesn't stick out too far, maybe 1/4 inch. So when that's all welded in place as well, what I can do is I can panel it from this part down, stop any damage getting done to the van. So let's crack on with this, and let's see how we get on with it. Right, boys and girls, that's it in now. So I've got it all, you can see I've got the self-tappers in all the way along there, and I've got these clips in, so it's going to give me a good butt weld now, I hope. Like I say, I've never done that before, and it's the first time I've ever used them as well. I bought those a good few years back, but I tell you what, it makes it so much easier, nice and flush, absolutely fantastic. So what we'll do now is we'll crack on now, get it all welded in, and see how she turns out. There you go, as you can see she's got her on now. Not too bad. As you can see, I put some self-tapping screws in here, along there, and I joggled it so these two are the same, so they're flush in here, then welded in between the two lines here. So that keeps it nice and flush. Then on the other side, I've done it a wee bit different. What I've done was I joggled it here, but I just punched holes out along here every, I don't know, quarter of an inch, and then put a weld or them in, and it seems to be okay with that. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to start with this mess in here. As you can see, the wheel wells, you can see what they've done. They've overlapped it like that. And I tell you, that's a friggin' nightmare to get off. So what I'm going to do here, I'll just cut it back out of there and see if I can get that one in. If not, I need to get another panel for that. But all in all, it's That's a lot of work, those welds, like a lot of work. Yeah, so that's me. So hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen today. Might help somebody out, because these things are quite. It's the first time I've done butt welding anyway. So and it's turned out not too bad along that side. So hopefully next week we can get these wheel wells in, and then get the cross member in the car, and we can start finishing off the rear valance, and then prepping up the doors, and then that'll be it all finished welding. So hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks it should be ready for the spit, so we can get it on that and get it, get some more welding done underneath, some seam welding done and that, and all dressed up and painted and stone chipped and primed and painted and that sort of stuff. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again next week. Bye for now. Bye.